The silence didn't last long. The shrill ring erupted again, vibrating insistently from the desk. Henry's eyes widened in dread as Bruce's lips curled into a slow, wicked grin. "Oh," Bruce rumbled, pacing toward the phone. "Looks like they're very eager to speak with you. I think I've just found your punishment." Henry shook his head frantically, gag muffling his protests into wet, garbled sounds. His body thrashed in the straitjacket, canvas stretching tight across his chest. Bruce ignored the resistance. He plucked the gag from Henry's mouth, spit glistening on the rubber ball, and tossed it aside. Before Henry could plead, Bruce grabbed a crisp white dress shirt and tie from the pile of his discarded clothes. He yanked the shirt over Henry's head, threading it around the immobilized arms trapped beneath the jacket. The straitjacket bulked out beneath the fabric, buttons straining slightly across Henry's chest. Bruce tugged the tie into place, knotting it neatly around the collar. "There," Bruce said with cruel satisfaction. "Your colleagues will see a proper politician. They won't notice what's really going on, not unless you let it slip." Henry's heart thundered in his chest. His mouth opened to protest, but Bruce had already accepted the call, setting the phone neatly on its stand. The familiar grid of faces appeared: aides, board members, political allies. "Henry, we've been waiting," one of them said sharply. Henry swallowed hard, forcing his voice steady. "Apologies, gentlemen, minor delay." But as he spoke, Bruce knelt out of sight, his large hand slipping between Henry's legs. The chastity cage glinted in the red light. Bruce wrapped his fingers around it, pressing, stroking, tugging just enough to make Henry's body jolt. Henry coughed to cover a moan, his face heating as he tried to keep his tone professional. "Yes, regarding the committees," he faltered when Bruce's thumb pressed against the slit of his cock through the bars. His thighs trembled under the table. "Budget, allocations. We must proceed carefully." Bruce's eyes burned with amusement as he edged him, stroking faster, then pausing, then squeezing just as Henry's body stiffened, balancing him constantly on the edge of release. Henry's voice cracked mid-sentence, forcing him to clear his throat and push through the meeting, face flushed with more than exertion. Colleagues leaned closer to their screens, frowning. "Are you all right, Henry?" one asked. "I'm fine," Henry gasped, forcing a smile. Beads of sweat rolled down his temple, hidden only partly by the dim camera light. His hand strained inside the straitjacket, uselessly clawing at nothing, as Bruce milked every ounce of torment from his helpless body. Bruce whispered low so only Henry could hear, "A careful, boy. Slip once, and your precious career ends. Imagine explaining why you're panting in a board meeting."